yelling at each other to open the gate. The protesters have clearly outmanned the police. The gates are pushed down from the Watuka guest house. The protesters are barging their way into the compound.
Some perceived discrimination, but you still have a lot of those people who live in the past and people who have very little to offer the country, who would continue to make those statements.
It was known, a vessel was bought, it was condemned, the new vessel came in, it was commissioned. So there was no secret that every member of the PPP knew about it, and they should all be charged as a party.
Chevron, too much money. ExxonMobil, too much money. When you look at one company where they made 12 times what they made the year before, they ought to give some of that back to the public.
The government has finally announced an expression of interest to salvage the MV Barima. That is a victory for the people of Guyana. It proves that when we stand together and apply pressure, the government is forced to change course.
Dog the things, me comfy dog the things, you hear? Dog the things, me comfy dog the things, you hear me? Dog the things, me comfy dog the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa! Dog the things, me comfy dog the things, you hear me? Dog the things, me comfy dog the things, whoa! Dog the things, me comfy dog the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried.
It's the Good Body Girl Nesta telling you subscribe to Talk the Things TV for your latest gossips, entertainment, and live updates about Guyanese entertainers. Listen to me. Subscribe now. The Good Body Girl said that.
Let's Start the Things TV. How you guys doing, man? How you guys doing? As you see how we start the video, you know where any pot bubble, you know where dish not on the plate, you know what they're on the menu. Linden definitely is ignited right now with the big protest that is going on in Linden. Yo, I ain't gonna tell no lie. Yeah, I gotta stick around to the end of the content to get every little piece what we got for you today, definitely. Now, you guys heard that Mohammed said he's scheduled to be in Linden today, 10 a.m. this morning, boy. And Leo, the Lindeners come out in their numbers. Yo, we got this and a lot more for you guys. So make sure you stick around and do not move. But like we said, 50K by year end. If it's your first time over here, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, put your post notification bell on. Run up the likes on this one. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section, basically. And give the video a hype. So you don't know it goes, all right? We're not going to waste no time. Definitely we're going to kick it off whereby we saw the Lindeners come out in their numbers, and this is something that I love. Big up to Josh Young, Borbis, Eseklibo, you know, all the region them. But guess what? You see Linden? Right away, 10 out of 10 they get. Remember we say clean protest, peaceful protest, but it must be heavy. You know what I mean? Definitely. And that's what we saw with the Lindeners. And this is something I can't take because Georgetown, we need to come out. To you guys. Take a look and then we're going to kick it off. Definitely, Mohammed was on the ground. We see whereby Jagdeo was on the ground also. Yo, it was crazy. So here we're going now. We're not going to waste no time. Let's get straight into it right now. Definitely, as Mohammed, AP, and you, the whole team is outside. Let's get this, guys.
What is happening now? Opposition leader Azudin Mohammed is leading some demonstrators. I suspect they are about to speak to the vice president. Developing story right now here in Linden.
Who must go? Who must go? Who must go? Who
Yes, you will have that meeting. You will have that meeting. But you need to clear the gate. You need to clear the Why the man don't send him out of gap out, man? The man don't send him out of gap out,
Open the door, let the man come in. All our we is one big family. There's somebody in the background say, open the gate. Yo, the Lindeners in crazy. Yo, the Lindeners in taking it easy. They're crazy right now. I'm telling you, as you could see, and you hear what's going on. We got Win Party, then we got the PPP party on the ground. And we definitely got APNU on the ground because the APNU parliamentarians are with the Win parliamentarians. Definitely everybody come together. My man's everybody except, the PPP, because I don't know it goes already. But definitely, as you was hearing, they saying, open the gate, open the gate. Do you know, or do you really know what happened? Yeah, I know what happened. Look and see what happened.
At each other to open the gate. The protesters have clearly outmanned the police. The gates are pushed down from the Watuka guest house. The protesters are barging their way into the compound led by opposition leader Azruddin Mohammed. This is the scene unfolding right now here at the Watuka guest house. They have
Well, Travis chased them with the whole crew, and as you could see, them man push down the whole barricade. You understand? Them man ain't got time. Them man say, yo, we got to come in this place. Y'all ain't stopping this protest. This is what I'm talking about, And we know it's peaceful still. Nobody ain't broken up nothing, nobody ain't doing nothing, no harm to nobody. They shouldn't even blocking off nothing that they said momentarily. Allow the people that them get for protest, bro. Let us over with. Simple and plain and straight. Let over with. Definitely the Lindeners was out in their numbers. Wow.
I got brains. Fucking bread. Stinking bread. Let's do it. Dirty stinking. You the dirty stinking bread. I like to go stand with that. Don't put any fucking bread. You're the stinking dirty bread. We're pushing that in me. What progress? Beat that progress. You hungry like a skunk. Hungry. 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 Progress. Yes, progress.
Wait, so Rastaman went on the ground? Is what kind of Ras is this? Rastaman, why you get yourself mixed up in these things, cussing out with people and videoing people and all that kind of thing? Let these people them do their thing, man. Yeah, I telling you, I doubt whether when PPP was rallying and was doing the protest when Granger was in power, I saw a video. I didn't see nobody from the APN or PNC came out and was videoing and telling them nobody, you know what I mean? They was doing their thing and everything was going good with their protests. This is the thing why I don't understand. Rastaman ain't even supposed to you know. And y'all don't know Rastaman thing already over here, so y'all don't like he. It's like, man. Anyway, Mohammed is in the building, and definitely we got the vice president. We can't let you out. No, man, we ain't playing one-sided. Let me hear what Mr. Jagdeo have to say, guys.
The ministers are here, and already I see a number of people who were seeking assistance. The housing seems to be a major issue, and you heard what I said earlier to people there. So I'm looking forward to a day-long engagement with people in Region 10. I didn't make a speech today, but this region has seen enormous progress. People believe that, or some people would want you to believe that Region 10 is being left behind. I drove on a road that came here, the Linden Highway, that cost $160 million US. The bridge that is currently being constructed, that would be a permanent solution to crossing here, and it's going to be free for the people of this region. That cost us about $36 million. The road from Linden to Mabura, $190 million US. That's $450 million US in just 3 projects I mentioned, leaving out everything else we're doing on the housing, education, healthcare. The housing here in this region, education in this region is just as free as it is for people in Georgetown or people in Berbice or people in the hinterland. People of Region 10 are not excluded from it because of some perceived discrimination. But you still have a lot of those people who live in the past and people who have very little to offer the country, who would continue to make those statements that are not grounded in facts. But we'll address those at another time. Today, I'm not here for that. I'm here to meet people. Thank you.
Big Barrett Jagdeo. You could tell the boss anything. Pharaoh. You see Pharaoh face? Pharaoh don't say, yo, they could kill up themselves and get on with all the acclimate what they want to go there with and take sunburn. Me come for that. I come for deal with business. You know what I mean? Some people talk calm and I see made it clear. Some people is living in the past and they got people that in, you know what I mean, the same political realms that's spreading. You talking about win, you don't know. But the man see made it clear. We can do a press conference, but we can talk about a different time. You know what I mean? But let me know what's your thoughts in the comment section. How you guys really feel about this whole protest that is going on right now in Linden and going on around the country. You guys feel that it is something that should be done, or you guys feel it shouldn't be done? You guys feel that the protesters are doing their thing or they overdoing their thing? Let me know in the comment section. Definitely viewers and subscribers. Anyway, as we continue.
Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday from New York. Glad to hear that the president is bidding out the operation to raise the Barima, which is the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. Should have been done automatically from the start. Shouldn't have been even a question of why so long now. But I have a question. I noticed something with our ambassador there, the U.S. ambassador to Guyana, Ambassador Nicole Terrier. Very, very quiet. She's very quiet since out, and she said it would be dangerous for any opposition to, negotiate and renegotiate any natural resource contract involving American companies. Nicole, I'm just curious. Why so quiet? Why aren't you there as an ambassador to spread the American way of life? Democracy, civil rights, human rights. You just got over probably 100 people murdered. And it is a murder now because this was known. It was known. A vessel was bought. It was condemned. The new vessel came in. It was commissioned. So there was no secret that every member of the PPP knew about it, and they should all be charged as a party. Because if you know of reckless behavior that can endanger the life of people, then you are guilty by association. All right? But Nicole, my question is for you. What is your job? Like, what are you there to do? Just have Exxon take the oil? Are you there to spread peace and harmony throughout that country, the civil rights and human rights like the Americans are supposed to do? Huh? You've been very quiet on many deaths. You got the Barima, you got Adriana Young, you got the Madia, you got the Henry boy. You're very, very quiet. But when it comes to the Exxon contract, you have threats, right? Why are you so quiet, Nicole? Why are you threatening? Because what you said when it's dangerous, and we all understand what you're doing. Basically, if you look at the definition of terrorism, right, Nicole? What it is, and I Google it, it's a calculated use of threat or violence to create fear and to coerce, right? To intimidate, right? The civilian population. And that's exactly to the T of what you're trying to do. You're not doing what you're supposed to do, right? You're doing to fulfill possibly your own interest, right? Why aren't you out? Why aren't you suggesting American companies, our military, the engineer corps, right, to raise our vessel? Why aren't you doing stuff like that to show that you care for the people of Guyana, not the resources? You've been very, very quiet, Nicole, extremely quiet. But what we want to do, what's the game that you're there playing, making sure that Exxon was on the cricket games as a clown show for the rest of the country, and not to look at what's the problem and the issues are. And it almost seems as though you are the controlling person of Guyana right now. It really seems like you're running the country. And kudos to you if you are, because you got the two weakest people to sell out. And you did your job. You did your job. But you're very quiet. You're very quiet. It's eerily quiet from you that you have nothing to say. No sympathies, condolences, nothing. But Nicole, fear not. All the resources of Guyana will be going back to the people on a fair comparative value. Whether it be globally, regional, all contracts will be renegotiated. And it will be done, with you or without you. All right? Tell us something, Nicole. Tell us how you feel about the people of Guyana. Please. Thank you.
All right, Miss Nicole, where there? Where are you? For truth. Real talk. And this will show you that when you see the people and the system of itself ain't showing no remorse to the people, we expect these people that is partners with them. What they gonna do? They obviously they have to operate just like them. So Persons were saying that down to the president wife haven't come out and said nothing about this tragic incident about AG and none about a lot of deaths, and she's a mother. Now Nicole, I don't know if she got children or not. Basically, I don't think with the work which she's doing, she could have, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean, remorse is something hard for these people, them show. I mean, you know, it gotta be, there's how politics thing go, I don't know. But the brethren got a point at what he's saying that, oh, you know, she's very quiet. Now, speaking upon the Exile Mobile situation, we see whereby Donald Trump was answering some questions. Definitely an Exile Mobile popped up. Now, the reason why I play this video is because if Donald Trump could see why we can't see, these people are making enough money. It's just that he ring fence and, you know, the improper signing of the deal. Because the deal didn't sign good. But here what Mr. Trump had to say.
Money.
For Chevron for the quarter, highest in history.
By 12 times.
On the back.
You saw that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unbelievable. On the backs.
I don't like it.
Workers paying higher debts.
Yeah.
They're
making too much money. Okay? Based on a shortage, they're making too much money. I don't like it. And I should be the last one to say, because I'm a big free enterprise guy. Nobody bigger. And, you know, you're going to see oil when we're finished with Iran. You're going to see the prices drop through the floor. But they made too much money. Too much money. Chevron, too much money. ExxonMobil, too much money. When you look at one company where they made 12 times what they made the year before, they ought to give some of that back to the public. And they better cut the retail price, the consumer price. Too much money. You're surprised I'm saying it? I'll say it loud and clear. I'm not happy about it. Go.
Sad man seeing happy. They make 12 times what they make the last time. Hey, wise know, right? I remember Exxon is an American company, don't it? Remember now Trump is working out. That man is no wogo in on who making how much money. Don't get tied up with the boss. But why I love this video is because for no Trump, no these men they making all this money and say, yo, they need to give back some to the people. And imagine, they taking so much from Guyana. They taking more than what we get in. Because if we get in 5 billion when they done whatever, they taking home 10 billion. So I don't understand the calculation, but that's how Exile Mobile is do their thing from way back. There's nothing now. Them man is, these are them man businesses go. You take less, we take more. Because we must got to use this and we know this aisle there on we side. This is we aisle. How we could take less and give you more? What calculation is though? It can't work. So this what we saying with Guyana. Whoever signed the contract and mess we up, y'all crazy. You know what I mean? Y'all should have do better. But like the brother said, the ambassador saying nobody can change the contract. So we gotta see. Because sometimes they must be saying they could have a cancelling of the contract. Any contract suppose it could come to the end. Only if them start to where this contract don't have no end. I never been a contract or sign a contract like that, but you know, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Now before we jump out of here, so we got a man called Mohammed. Definitely speaking upon the pressure with them pressure the government. The government decided that they are gonna lift up the boat. But when? Now before we drop this video, a word from our sponsors. Hi guys, do you have a vehicle and feel like you're wasting your money, wasting time, and nothing is getting fixed, nothing is getting solved? I recommend you to go to A&F General Auto Repair Inc. They are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. And their telephone number to contact is 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. Definitely, guys. Or you could contact 646-972-8828. They are the best auto mechanic. Check them out now.
The government has finally announced an expression of interest to salvage the MV Barima. That is a victory for the people of Guyana. It proves that when we stand together and apply pressure, the government is forced to change course. The government did not arrive at this decision on its own. It came only after sustained pressure from the opposition, from the grieving families, and from the Guyanese people. Had we remained silent, they would have left that vessel on the seabed. But let us be clear, This should have happened 2 weeks ago. The MV Barima sank exactly 16 days ago. Every passing day means the body is trapped, decomposed further, and evidence deteriorates more. This delay is unnecessary, cruel, and avoidable. To add insult to injury, the EOI is open for another 2 weeks. This tragedy speaks to the government's lack of preparedness for disaster response. It exposes a complete lack of planning, urgency, and leadership. When lives are lost and families are waiting for answers, you do not move at the pace of argument. You act with urgency. The president himself acknowledged that proposals had already been submitted to raise the vessel. Those proposals were ignored. I publicly offered my assistance to recover the MV Barima. That offer was ignored. By the time that process closes, it will be 1 month since this tragedy. That is unacceptable. Additionally, any company engaged to recover the MV Barima must raise the vessel carefully and preserve it as evidence. The vessel should be raised as a whole to the best as it possibly can. It should not come up as a wreckage in pieces. We do not trust the PPP administration, and we hope they do not try to destroy evidence further before the MV Barima is lifted. The recovery must protect the vessel, its contents, and any evidence on board. We're also demanding complete transparency in this procurement process. Every company that submits an expression of interest should be made public. Guyanese should know who is bidding, what experience they have, and how the successful contractor is selected. This cannot become another opportunity for friends, family members, or politically connected persons to secure a contract they are not qualified for. The country cannot afford another act of corruption or incompetence. Our position has not changed. We will continue to stand with the families. We will continue our protests until Minister Ejil resigns. The decision to raise the MV Barima is the right one. The delay is not. As leader of the opposition, I took an oath to serve the people of this country, and I remain ready and willing to assist in any way possible to ensure that this vessel is brought to the surface.
As you heard it loud and clear from Mr. Mohammed, definitely, this is what I said. Them say them gonna lift this boat up, raise this boat up, take the boat out. But when? Now I hear a piece of fine word whereby Manipal say that out it might be till in September. So wait, you don't even tell me middle September you insane. You know how the water is moving on there? All the time the current and the salt water at the end of the day too. So it's more deteriorating with things and you know what I mean? Why so long? They got 100 people willing to help y'all. Y'all could get the shit up quick. We gotta wait so long. But man, I know what they're saying, you know what I mean? Whoever doing the work, make it publicly knows who doing the work. Cause you ain't get no waste, man, no alien to lift up the boat and broke up the boat, make all the evidence disappear. No. We want this thing raised up the right and proper way so investigation could be made. Family members want to feel safe, want to relax at night. Knowing they know even if it's a bone or even if the boat come up, just to give them the ease. Cause they got people must get in nightmare with the boat and them family. Until they come up, you know how the spiritual realms is. But the government need to do something more faster. Or it literally show that they're hiding something. You guys leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts. Anyway, this is probably going to pull the curtains down, man. It was a pleasure being here with you guys. Like I said, if you watched the video so far, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, put your post notification bell on so you'll be notified when we drop a new video or we go live. Run up the likes on this one here, sir, and definitely give the video a hype. Until next time, stay safe, stay blessed. Let's Start the Things TV. Your boy, I'm out.